Hello and welcome back to Walking with Badgers. The mother badger finds some food quickly in order to feed her young badgerling. Again, Stephen begins to wonder, what are these strange sights in the sky? Suddenly, yet again, another noise spooks him. The mother begins frantically to search for her badgerlings. Luckily, she finds the four of them safely. And yet again, Stephen begins. He discards these wonders, the lights in the sky, for every time he does, something moves in the darkness. The mother badger continues his walk along the forest floor. Where exactly is it she and her children must go? For the only walkway to the pink tree is gone. Are they attempting to return home? Are they attempting to find a new home? Suddenly, everything goes bright. And we lose track of the badgers momentarily. The cameraman frantically searches. He finds them. Day later. Finds them later. All four badgerlings seem to still be alive. And it is no longer night. The mother badger has kept them safe. And she begins to feed the weakest. Billy Barbo, Billy eats up. And the color returns to his face yet again. As the mother badger hurries along, it is still unclear what her purpose is. Is she truly seeking for a home? Or is this simply a test to weed out the weak badgers of the House of Badger? The river is rough and seems impassable. But it appears that might be the only way. To be sure, the mother badger quickly secures a kill and feeds her children. There she goes. It does not appear that this brush is passable. The badgers have only one choice, and that is to fight through the river. The mother badger waits for another rush, and waits for a calm again, before quickly rushing through. Hopefully the children will make it. Luckily, the badgers all seem to make it across. Although one child had been caught in the rapids, he seems to come up just fine. There seems to be a duo of foxes, but it is not foul poultry that they shall find, but the jaw of a hungry badger. So the mother badger sticks to the dark, deep grasses. The foxes seem to not realize that she is looking in. She closes in. She attacks. But yet again, a disruption within the space-time continuum has caused her to miss her prey. As she feeds her children, she prepares for another strike. Keeping a mental note of the grasses, she begins to sneak up on the foxes yet again. The four badgers continue to stay close. Billy Bob, oh Billy, with his large white stripe. Bob, with his large brown stripe. Steve, with his small white stripe. And Maria, with the white gluing straight down the middle of the spine. The badger continues to sneak up on the foxes. But they have made it across the river. She cannot sneak on them from the end. She goes back. She sees a cave, one she did not notice before, in her hurry from the hunt. She begins to delve in. She wonders where it leads. But again, it is only a small tunnel. One that would have been helpful in her attack on the foxes. She waits. And she goes. She hopes her children can make it safely across. All 4 children are safe. The mother badger sighs in relief, if badgers could sigh. The mother badger feels closest to Steve, shares her stripe. The rain and the rough waters prove dangerous. Badgers seem to be anxious. They realize that this could be a floating tree. The mother badger looks out now. And the badger looks up. It is Steve. Mother badger must wait. And she runs, hoping that the children will be able to cross yet again. Hurry, children, she shouts. Do not get caught in the rough waters. For if you get caught in the rough waters, who knows if you'll make it back. The mother badger is worried. What way could she go? Is there any path that they could make it safely and easily across? She waits. Does the only thing she can. She runs. She runs as fast as her badger legs can carry. But is it enough? She fights her way through the rapids. Can her children make it? The water begins raining. The rain pours down, beating the river, beating the rapids that pour down upon them. Where are her children? There are only 3. It appears Maria has disappeared. Yet another badger has gone. Both sisters, Maria and Stephanie. And now there is only 3. Steve, Bob, and Billy Bob, oh Billy Bob, oh Billy. The mother is saddened. She mourns her lost daughters, but she does not have time to pause, for she must continue to feed her children, lest all of them be taken before they find their new home. She hopes that all her children can make it to their new home, but she begins to grow unsure, as they seem to be losing a child each night and each morning. As the mother badger runs, she again seems unsure of where she's going. 3 badgerlings struggle to keep up. The mother badger continues to run. She finds yet another root and feeds her children. The badgerlings squeak happily as she prepares to feed them. Please stay with us and continue the adventures of the mother badger and her badgerling on Walking with Badgers.